Welcome to our channel. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe.
In Japan, on the slopes below Mount Fuji, workers were busy building a new children's sports center when they heard an eerie horn blaring.
Ow! Beware! Flee or be cursed!
Growled a samurai ghost on horseback.
This is sacred land!
The Mystery Inc. gang was visiting Japan when they heard about the curse of the samurai ghost. Fred met with Mr. Tazaki, the owner of the center, to offer their help. "Japan has pretty good food," Shaggy said. I can't wait to bite into these peanut butter and cucumber sushi rolls."
Rare!
Scooby licked his lips hungrily.
Rushi rolls!
But before they could eat, they came face to face with a scary monster. Or so they thought. At a temple near the construction site, Mr. Tazaki introduced the gang to his project manager, Jiro.
"No one will work because of the samurai's curse,"
Jiro said sadly.
"We have to do something, or else the sports center will never get built."
Shaggy started by investigating the entrance to the temple, and Scooby took a close look at a huge monkey balloon.
Ow!
The gang heard a loud horn. "Didn't you say a horn blew right before the samurai attacked?" Daphne asked. "Jinkies, it's coming from the cherry orchard," Velma added. "We'd better check it out."
"Oh no!"
Scooby cried as the samurai ghost charged into view.
You have brought the samurai curse upon yourselves!
The ghost roared.
Prepare to meet your doom!
With hands like steel, he karate chopped his way through the bamboo. Crack, crack, chop! "Zoinks!" gulped Shaggy. "The only meeting I want is my feet meeting the ground. Come on, Scoob, let's get out of here!" Shaggy and Scooby scrambled away, barely staying out of the samurai ghost's reach. They were running so fast, they didn't notice until too late that they were heading over the cliff and into the river.
Raggy!
Scooby cried. "Look out below!" called Shaggy. Splash! Shaggy and Scooby landed in the river. After floating along, eventually a pair of hands grabbed them and a voice said,
"Those are two of the strangest fish I've ever caught."
The fisherman's name was Oki. He knew all about samurai because his father had been one.
"The samurai's curse is a very old legend. It is real,"
Oki said.
"You are in great danger."
Uh-oh!
Scooby gulped. He and Shaggy were afraid he'd say that. Fred, Velma, and Daphne were thankful to Oki for rowing Shaggy and Scooby to dry land. The next morning, the gang set out early to look for clues. They started in the bamboo orchard, where Daphne found an interesting document. "Look at this," Daphne said. "It's an insurance policy, but it's written in Japanese. So I don't know what it says. We'll translate it later," Velma said. "In the meantime, there's something odd about these tracks." Luckily, Fred had a plan, and the workers agreed to help. "This kabuki show should be loud enough to get the ghost's attention," Velma said as Shaggy and Scooby danced around the stage, all for the reward of a Scooby snack. According to plan, the samurai ghost crashed onto the stage. "Zoinks! It's that sneaky spirit!" Shaggy yelled. "Everyone run!" "Take that!" Fred cried as he jumped out of the bushes and ran toward the samurai with a net. But the samurai knocked the net away with his pole.
Fool!
Growled the samurai.
I have vanquished 1,000 ninjas!
With the samurai chasing them, the gang once again found themselves at the cliff. Jinkies! Cried Velma when she fell, dropping her glasses. Unable to see, Velma had no idea that the samurai ghost was heading right for her. Scooby wasn't about to let her get run over by a horse. He made the scariest face he could think of and cried, "Arr!" The horse stopped short, and the samurai ghost flew over the cliff. And landed with a big splash in the river.
Help! I can't swim!
Cried the samurai ghost. Velma asked Oki to row her out to him. She took off the ghost's mask. Just as we thought. It's Mr. Tazaki. The insurance policy you dropped in the bamboo orchard would have paid you a lot of money if the sports center never got built. And the tracks your horse left weren't the kind a samurai steed would make.
Bringing to life the curse of the samurai ghost was supposed to make sure the center never got built, and it would have worked if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that dog,
Mr. Tazaki grumbled. The mystery was solved. The local children would have a new sports center after all, thanks to Mystery Inc. and a dog named Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Doo!
Thank you for watching our videos. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe. Here are some videos we thought you might like.